Looks like I've got a plane to catch.
Go! Grab the lift off, now!
You were warned.
Told me you needed a hand! No! I'll take him down!
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
Right behind you! Grab the hose! Oh no, you don't! Not without me!
Talk about winging it. Okay, 009. You're next.
Package secure?
Snug in the front. Did you kill the transponder?
No such thing on the radio stations 24 minutes out. No one's tracking us.
Plenty of time to disappear. I'm back for plan B.
Plane's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence. Never a dull moment.
Ready to go.
Now, I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest, or you'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating.
Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones. Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
Halt!
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It's dark and we've been drinking, so...
Oh, well.
Can.
At least Sheila will be happy.
Private jet.
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
That begs the question. Did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out. Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
Oh, they will.
Right. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing. Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
Parking lot. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Not exactly the five-star treatment. No harm in stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
They had poor taste, if you ask me, and got what they deserved.
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag. Missed him.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Better go and get my ID then.
If you want to catch your bellhop.
Fair point.
Do you think I could get Gretchen Wong's autograph on my daughter after the game? She dreams of going pro.
What's that? What the? God, sorry. Oh, my.
What? Let's see. What is... Odd.
The one in the dining hall? Yeah, I checked it long ago. Wasn't so hard.
I'm impressed.
Did you open it? You know where it is. Imagine if the hotel owner could be there. Besides, I couldn't find a locking mechanism.
Gate crashing a black tie event. Haven't done that since final year.
I'm not really a wine person.
What?
Ken Banks, penetration tester. I need to have a stern word with your manager.
Good to have you on the team.
Okay, let me stop you right there. I have bets to make.
This guy better be worth it. Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir. Which room is he in?
Dunno, but he's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about. There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind. What are you here for?
I gotta get back down there. Can I believe Nobik chose a Scotch opening?
I literally have no idea what you just said.
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
Introducing bold tactical possibilities. Catch the momentum. I see.
Bond, status.
All was quiet in the parking lot. No sign of 009. Over. How do you do?
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dugin.
Oh, right.
Now, where do you go?
This is the thing. Is it your own concoction?
I can't take credit, I'm afraid. The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology books from the 20s.
Book collector, huh?
Oh yes, his pride and joy. He's got all sorts of antique books on display about the castle and local history.
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face you'd pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the Temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic.
Looking for these?
Hold on. Just who the hell are you?
Not now. Eyes on the road. Look out.
That's the car.
It's got too much of a head start. You need to cut some corners.
Careful what you wish for.
Ambulances, watch it.
Look out! Buckle up.
Chief! You're right. Left, go left.
Brace! There he is. Clear the road! Hold tight.
Now we're talking.
Who are you really?
Agent Charlotte Ross. I'm with the DGSE. That's...
French intelligence. James Bond, MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course. That's what you think. DGSE has been hunting him for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
It sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
There. Pull over.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case. Get down there, draw their fire. I'll flank them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid. Bonne chance, James.
Looks like I've got a plane to catch.
Grab the lift off, now!
You were warned.
Told me you needed a hand! No! I'll take him down!
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
Right behind you!
009. You're next.
Package secure?
Snug in the front. Did you kill the transponder?
No such thing on the radar stations 24 minutes out. No one's tracking us.
Plenty of time to disappear. I'm back for a plan B.
Plane's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence. Never a dull moment.
Ready to go.
Welcome to the world of James Bond in 007 First Light, where infiltration and espionage are just two of many spycraft skills. In this mission, our unseasoned but highly trained Bond must track an assassin through a sophisticated Kensington gala. You'll want to blend in with the crowd while scouting for tactical options. Creating a mental map of available pathways without giving yourself away.
Trying to get past you.
Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing. Staff offices.
Got it.
Bond must gain access to the upper floors, but some areas are off limits, even for those with a stolen ticket.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through.
Just looking for the bathroom.
Other side of the bar.
Dialogue from other characters can offer clues to the mission's progression. Listening in on conversations is a useful intelligence tactic, potentially revealing opportunities for an easy breach.
If he doesn't make an appearance in the next 10 minutes, he can watch from down here. Yeah, do that. Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine. And you are?
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. No miss gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera, and I'll take you past security. What?
Photography can be such a negative experience.
Don't recognize him.
First Light provides multiple pathways for achieving Bond's objective,
Books you in off.
if he's prepared to get creative.
What?
All set.
Follow me.
Bond's gamble has paid off.
The balcony should give you an excellent view of the stage.
Sorry, miss, but this man can't go upstairs.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
You say so.
I read your articles in Crux magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare.
Hopefully this is a good time to drop in.
You won't always receive the red carpet treatment, so sometimes you might have to take the initiative. In these highly volatile stealth situations, it pays to choose caution over direct confrontation, as everyone can be a valuable source of information.
Saunders. I'll be needing that key card.
Watch it.
What?
That needs a look.
Moments when Bond remains undetected offer the chance to survey hostile areas.
North exit. That's my way out.
Bond can use the environment to his advantage by choosing from multiple routes, exploiting opponents' positions or security vulnerabilities.
Christmas gifts are just clogged up our cabinet.
Depending on the situation and the odds, Bond can always go with a quick and blunt strategy.
Where is he? Could have played that a little smoother, James.
He got away with it this time, but they could have called reinforcements. Alternatively, Bond can opt for a more elegant style, using the scan from his watch to highlight options for distraction and misdirection.
What was that?
I'll have a quick look.
Who sets the alarm? What's wrong with you?
Your Q gadgets are custom developed to be powered by resources found in the environment, so be sure to stock up when you have the chance. Aside from your signature watch, a gift from Q, you'll have other gadgets in your arsenal. The laser fires a direct beam of energy that can be used offensively against targets or tactically on environmental weak points,
Take care of that right away.
opening up strategic options to avoid combats or spring traps. The smoke device confuses and disorients foes, letting you pass through undetected, offering a chance for concealed stealth takedowns. The world of 007 First Light will see Bond face different opponents, some of whom cannot be bluffed or charmed into compliance. Using a dart phone to incapacitate them will give you an opportunity to talk your way out with a charismatic flourish.
First, I asked for Boston since...
Oi! I need to find Saunders. There's a chance the suspect is dressed as security. The bastard could be hiding right under your noses.
Damn. I'll keep an eye out for new faces.
But sometimes, hard as you may try to stay hidden, a fight is unavoidable.
If he was from MI6...
What? Excuse me? Who are you looking for?
Relax, off-duty museum security.
Don't.
Having been discovered, Bond will need to rely on more than wit and charm to contain the situation. In melee combat against multiple assailants, you'll need to think fast. Combining throws, parries, and direct strikes with environmental takedowns and items.
Simon says don't get up.
Sometimes James will need more than his fists to get out alive. When enemies show clear intent to shoot and kill Bond, you will be granted a license to kill. Trained by the Royal Navy, Bond is an expert marksman. His Q pistol firearm is a great conversation starter. Enemies can provide additional firearms. You'll just have to borrow them for a moment. With quick thinking, you can turn the tables on your enemies by making the very environment a deadly weapon. Gadgets used for stealth and infiltration can also be deployed in combat to disrupt enemy attacks or provide further offensive options. allowing you to fight fire with fire, or distract to make your escape. Adversaries come equipped with different levels of armor, requiring either greater ballistic might or tactical improvisation. To support him in challenging situations, Bond can use his own instincts. This mode will help you focus on your most difficult targets. Whether human or environmental, Bond must be fast, cunning, and uncompromising to prevail in the world of 007 First Light.
Thank you for your visit. We hope to see you again.
Somehow I doubt that.
Hi guys, hope you like what you watch. Now let's talk about everything we know about 007 First Light. James Bond is finally returning to video games, and this time it's not just another adaptation of a movie story. This is something completely new. 007 First Light is being created as a true origin tale, a way of showing us how Bond became the legendary spy we know today. IO Interactive, the developers of the modern Hitman trilogy, are the ones behind the project, and they've been very open about how passionate they are about handling the Bond license. If you've played Hitman, you already know they're experts in building stealth, infiltration, and open-ended missions where you're free to approach objectives however you like. Now imagine that same expertise, but applied to James Bond. Espionage, gadgets, car chases, high-octane action, and the suave, stylish moments only 007 can deliver. That's exactly what First Light promises. The developers secured the James Bond license in 2020, and from the very start they said they want to build an authentic but fresh take. It's not based on any single novel or film. Instead, it's their own story of how a young James Bond, barely out of his 20s, becomes the man we know as 007. They've been working closely with MGM and Eon to keep it true to the Bond legacy, but at the same time, they have the freedom to do it their way, and it shows. The CEO of IOI even described it as the ultimate spy fantasy built from the ground up. Now, release date and platforms. Mark your calendars for March 27th, 2026. That's the day 007 First Light launches worldwide, and it won't be limited to a single system. It's coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Series S, PC, and yes, even Nintendo's upcoming Switch 2. That's pretty big, because it means no one's left out. The PlayStation blog got the spotlight for the gameplay reveal, but the game is multi-platform from day one, and if you pre-order, you'll get bumped to the deluxe edition for free. That includes 24-hour early access, plus some cosmetic bonuses like outfits and weapon skins. Under the hood, the game runs on IOI's Glacier engine. If you played Hitman, you know this engine is great at handling crowds, complex AI, and giving you freedom inside big sandbox environments. But Bond is not Hitman, so the team expanded it. They built a proper cover-based shooting system from scratch. They added driving physics for high-speed chases, and they made combat more fluid and cinematic. Glacier is also scalable, which is why the game can run on Switch 2 as well as PS5 Pro and high-end PCs. From what we saw in the reveal, the lighting is sharp, environments are detailed, and the scale feels bigger than anything IOI has done before. The story is about Bond's first steps into the 00 program. He's introduced as a Royal Navy airman whose bravery catches MI6's attention. He gets recruited, but he's not yet the suave, unshakable 007 we know. He's younger, a little reckless, still finding his place. Early missions test him, and one in particular ends in tragedy, shaping the man he becomes. We'll see him alongside familiar faces like MQ and Moneypenny, but they're also younger versions of themselves. We'll also meet new characters, including Bond's reluctant mentor John Greenway, played by Lenny James, and a mysterious woman called Miss Roth, who might be ally, enemy, or something in between. And there's 009, another agent who looks like he'll play a big role, possibly even as a rival or traitor. Gameplay is where things get really interesting. IOI describes it as a third-person action adventure with stealth at its core, but with the freedom to approach missions your own way. You can sneak through in silence, use gadgets gadgets to create openings or go loud once the situation escalates. Spycraft is huge here. Eavesdropping, blending into crowds, pickpocketing keycards, or just listening in on conversations to unlock shortcuts. IOI's crowd tech is back in full force, so imagine moving through a packed ballroom or a busy airport without breaking cover until you strike. Bond also has an instinct system, which acts like a sixth sense. It's a meter you build up and spend on tricks like bluffing your way through a conversation, creating distractions, or steadying your aim in combat. It's not a cheat, it's more like the improvisational spark that Bond always has in the films. Use it right, and it can save a mission on the edge of failure. And of course, gadgets. This wouldn't be Bond without Q Branch. Confirmed so far are a hacking device for electronics, a laser watch that can cut through panels, and even tranquilizer darts you can launch from your phone. Gadgets aren't just gimmicks. They open new paths, help in combat, or allow creative problem solving. Vehicles themselves also act as gadgets in certain missions. One moment you might be chasing down a car in a classic Aston Martin, the next you might be using a stair truck to board a plane. Combat itself feels brutal and cinematic, clearly inspired by the Daniel Craig era. You'll see close quarters takedowns, weapon disarms, parries, and even environmental finishers like throwing an enemy off a ledge. Gunplay is sharp and reactive, but there's a twist. Bond doesn't start with a license to kill. Missions push you towards stealth, but once enemies escalate to lethal force, the game makes a moment out of it. It slows down, flashes license to kill, and from then on, the gloves come off. That mechanic alone makes gunfights feel earned, not just random. Driving is brand new for IOI, and it looks wild. The reveal showed a chase down a mountain road in Slovakia, Bond behind the wheel of a classic Aston Martin, dodging traffic, hitting ramps, and sliding through hairpins. These sequences are fully playable, but presented with cinematic flair, so they feel like you're inside a Bond movie. And it doesn't stop with cars. One mission has Bond hijacking a stair truck to chase down a moving plane, leading to a fight on its wing, and eventually a mid-air freefall where he steals a parachute from an enemy. It's over the top, but in the best possible way. The State of Play reveal gave us a clear taste of how missions evolve. In the chess tournament mission, we saw Bond sneak into a luxury hotel, use gadgets to create distractions, climb into upper levels, and blend into the crowd. That quiet tension then exploded into a car chase, a shootout at an airfield, a fight on a plane wing, and finally, a skydive. All of it was playable, not just cutscenes. That's the balance IOI is going for. Stealth, choice, and freedom, seamlessly connected with blockbuster set pieces. Replayability is baked in too. After finishing a mission, you'll be able to try again with new modifiers and challenges, similar to the escalation missions from Hitman. That means you can experiment with different tactics, whether that's pure stealth, full action, or discovering hidden paths and Easter eggs. So what can we expect in terms of story and tone? This part is more speculation. The game is about Bond earning his place, so it seems likely the ending will have him officially becoming 007 for the first time. Maybe we'll even hear the classic Bond James Bond line, or the first notes of the theme song in a final triumphant moment. The rogue agent plot suggests betrayal inside MI6, maybe even a coup attempt within the government. This could mean the villain is a traitor within the system, or a powerful figure pulling strings from the shadows. IOI might also hint at larger organizations, maybe not SPECTRE by name, but something similar. Locations are expected to be global. We've already seen Slovakia and London. Deluxe edition outfits suggest more, like a desert mission and maybe one set during the Day of the Dead festival in Mexico. Bond games always globetrot, so expect tropical islands, deserts, city skylines, and naval bases. It wouldn't be surprising if the game also shows us Bond's first time in a casino, a classic part of the character's lore. In terms of tone, First Light looks like a blend of modern and classic Bond. The combat is gritty, brutal, and grounded, like Daniel Craig's films, but the gadgets, the stunts, and the quips bring back the stylish, playful side of Bond. IOI has said they want humor and charm in there, even if the story itself is serious. That balance is key because Bond is not just about darkness, it's also about cool confidence and style. All in all, 007 First Light is shaping up to be a huge moment for Bond fans and gamers. IO Interactive is bringing together the stealth depth of Hitman with the spectacle of a blockbuster film. It's single player, it's story-driven, it's packed with gadgets, cars, and conspiracies, and it's about watching James Bond become the legend for the first time. March 2026 can't come soon enough. Thanks for watching, see you next time.